Hello everyone, this is Phenomena here, and today I have a new series on this channel, which is a Q&A. So, I decided to, kind of just, have a sort of Q&A session, mainly because of the fact that I really wanted to, and on top of that, I don't know, I guess it's mainly because, I haven't really touched my Discord server that much in my life of having it, and on top of that, I've had a couple people ask me a couple questions here and there, and I really wanted to address them. So, I think that one person who we shall start with would be, let me take a look at a good question. A pretty basic question would be a good way to start off, just so we can get the hang of it. So, the first question is from Ferris. What is your favorite show or cartoon? This question is a really good one, but I really don't know if I really don't know if I have a favorite TV show, honestly. I have a favorite movie, which is Cars from Pixar, and I know that some people really hate that movie, but you know what? Don't mind me, okay? I don't care what you think. I love that movie, and I would die for it, because it literally saved me through a pretty dark point in my life, so don't come for me. Also, Wolfie Snickerdoodle asks, what is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is probably, and this is a very unorthodox pick, I would probably say either the crocodile or alligator, mainly because of the fact that those two are predators that have gone unchanged from the dinosaur age and are still around and very powerful, and very, very scary. So they're very cool to me. Also, second runner-up would probably be dogs, because I love dogs. The next question that Wolfie Snickerdoodle asks is, why did you decide to make this absolutely wonderful channel? I think that a lot of people in retrospect say that they really, I really don't like kind of why I made the channel, because I made the channel to kind of become a big YouTuber, and I guess I kind of got my wish there, but, I really wasn't expecting to get that. I honestly had no idea what I was doing whenever I made this channel. All I know is that I just wanted to be able to make goofy things, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I think at the time I wanted to just make fan fiction, but then it slowly, not fan fiction, Sonic love stories, and then it slowly grew to fan fiction. And that's what led us to today. So, the next question is from Suga. How do you come up with these amazing ideas for your videos? You script them so well, I need lessons from you. So, this is a good question. It was also asked by a person named Jade, who said, hey, it's me. I want to ask you how you have such a good channel and the content is amazing. I'm not allowed to have a channel, but I always wanted one. What is your secret? What my secret is, or how I script these videos at, is what I typically do whenever it comes to me writing a story. I normally will take a premise and just flesh it out, like a very basic and simple premise, such as with the Alistair petting the ear, like Alistair's ear story. That story kind of came out of nowhere. I just always had the thought that I wanted to pet Alistair's ears, and so I made an actual video about that. And then I thought about how some people really, or how I really have panic attacks often, and I kind of really like a stress reliever, so I think it'd be really cool to have the reader be distracted by Alice's ears. So basically put, it all is a very long, thought process. It comes down to really, there's no real right way to write a story if you ask me. Everyone has their own writing style, and mine just happens to be that I tend to take a simple story and just take it and make a whole story out of it. I know that that's much easier said than done when it comes down to it, but I like to think that it's very important to me. And another good thing I try to do is timing and spacing out the story. I honestly remember that for the headphones story that I did with Alistair, I thought about just having the headphones story end at Alistair and the reader just dancing in the office and then Nina interrupting them. But then I thought that really wouldn't amplify the antisocial part of the story that I wanted it to have for the reader. So instead I decided to involve the whole like the whole scene about Angel Dust making a big commotion over the reader with the headphones and then causing her to be cheered up by Alistair. A lot of these thoughts honestly come in the middle of the night for me, which is why I always scribble them down on my phone or on a notepad or whatever. Things like that. And also, just for my birthday, I got a really cool notebook that I will hopefully be able to showcase at some point later on in the future, filled with ideas, because I will be using it for ideas later on down the line. Excuse me. And that's pretty much my secret. The next question is from Messy Sketchy. They ask, are you an extrovert or an introvert? Now, this is another tricky question because honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I like to think that I'm kind of both because of the fact that I tend to, I don't know, I just tend to kind of not really know. I tend to always have both sides, I guess. I may be an ambivert because of the fact that I enjoy socializing so much, but I also enjoy being by myself so much. It's kind of one of those things. Especially because my family and I are all so close together and we always tend to be socializing with each other. We're not the type of people who just stay locked, or at least not most of us are the type to be locked up in our rooms all day. But even if when we are, we have our own reasons for it. And on top of that, I like to think that we have a really good bond and a really good close knit together. So we tend to spend a lot of time together, which helps with my socializing. But I think that that's all the questions that I got for the first Q&A in the Discord. I will, however, say that before people go jumping into the Discord chat for the Q&A questions, do not expect me to answer requests or anything of the sort. If you post a request in that chat, in that section of chat, I will actually not ban you. That's a bit strong. I will give you a warning and I will delete the message. I don't know why I said banned. I'm not going to do that. But if you do that enough times, I will actually have to kick you out of the server. You can rejoin, but I will, however, I will make sure that you just don't do requests in the questions and answers tab, which is what it's called, questions and answers, and it's under support, in the tab. But, I thought that it'd be really cool to do this Q&A, and yeah, I'm really happy with how people are asking me questions, because I really want to connect with my audience a little bit more. I don't know how popular this is going to get, but if it gets kind of overwhelming, then I probably won't be able to answer every question. But I will certainly do my best. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this.